Hello amigos, mi nombre es Riva, les doy la bienvenida a un nuevo especial de película. El día de hoy me encuentro visiblemente emocionada, por supuesto, porque estaré conversando con los protagonistas de Selena the Series, sí, una de las producciones más esperadas desde 2020 en Netflix. Conversaré con Cristian Serratos, quien interpreta a este ícono Selena, también con Noemí González, quien interpreta a Suset, su hermana, a Sadie López, que interpreta a Gabriela, su mamá, Ricardo Chavira como Abraham Quintanilla, su padre, y Gabriel Chavarria como A.B. Quintanilla, su hermano. Esta serie toca a manera mucho más profunda la vida personal y familiar de los Quintanilla y su camino en llevar a Selena a ser una gran estrella. Va a estar increíble, además tiene muchos trivias, datos nunca antes conocidos y refleja muchas cosas como el amor por la moda que tenía Selena. Así que no se pierdan estas entrevistas y este especial de película.
Selena.
If we go out there and give it everything that we've got, we can make this happen, now or never.
How was the moment when they told to you, you got the part?
It was really exciting, although I had been auditioning for so long, for months. So by the time I found out I was officially given the role, I kind of knew it was coming for a long time. So the novelty had worn off on me a little bit. And I was just in go mode and work mode because I had been working so hard to get the job and already prepping for filming because I knew that when I found out I booked the job, I was going to have to go straight to film. So I'd already been working with a trainer and a dialect coach and a vocal coach just in case. So when I got the call, I said, okay, great. I gotta go pack. I got things to do. And just started researching and reading scripts and getting everything together. So I feel like I've just been kind of going nonstop since that moment. And I really haven't stopped. And I don't think I'll stop for probably a couple weeks.
Noemi, the drummer, is the heart of the band, and we know Selena was the star, but Suzette was, as a drummer and as a woman, inspiring for a lot of girls out there. How do you feel about the responsibility of this role in the world we're living right now?
Oh, that is such a wonderful question. Thank you. I feel so empowered. I feel the responsibility, and I take it with grace and with the challenge that I am able to inspire any other little girl or female alongside me, young or older, to take the challenge to learn something new, to break barriers. We are in a time where you can be the first, and that's very exciting, but let's keep going so that we don't have any more firsts and we make this the norm. And I'm very, very honored that I have that opportunity as the heartbeat for Selena's timeless music.
Ricardo, this series shows the other side of Abraham as a father, the leader of his family, and how he believed in his vision and dream, and the struggles also he faced in making this happen. How did you felt portraying his story?
Well, it's a story that's very close to me. I am from South Texas as well. I still live in San Antonio. All the family of my father is from La Frontera, so Eagle Pass, Piedras Negras, Del Rio Acuña. So, this is a story that I'm extremely familiar with, but also not that familiar with. And that's the beautiful part, I think, is that with our series, you really get a much closer look at who the Quintanilla family is, who AB is, who Suzette is, who Marcela is, and that, the show is Selena, and it's about Selena, but you realize that Selena doesn't get to where she goes without her family.
Gabriel, to see what AB went through all his journey as a son, a brother, a husband, and a father, it's really touching. Can you tell me a little bit about the hopes and expectations you personally had in this project and portraying this man?
I guess for me, it's more of a, I think the fans are going to appreciate AB's huge role in the family and also in Selena's success. And I hope that the audience enjoys that. And I think they will. I think they will because, it's a show about family, and AB, he really cared about what his father wanted him to do. And he really, really cared about his family, his sisters. and he really cared about Selena's success, and you know, he just wanted to be a part of that, and he made a lot of choices, and he was challenged. He had a lot of challenges, and you know, AB he was up to par. He showed up, and I think that in the show, you get a chance to see that, especially, you know, some of the hit songs that we all know of Selena. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it for me.
Why do you think, Christian, this story of Selena is such a timeless one? And what was the thing that inspired you and surprised you the most when preparing for this special role?
It's timeless because she's one of the first icons, you know, our community has. And there's a lot more people who deserve icon status. And I think that's happening more and more and more. People are paying attention to, you know, Latin stories. But she really accomplished so much at such a young age and was so well respected, and she was so admired, and she was so gracious and humble and unapologetically herself, and silly and fun and powerful and beautiful and all of these amazing qualities. But even I thought she was much older because of what she accomplished and how powerful and graceful she was. But she embodied that so young, and I think it's a testament to like her talent, but also her smarts, her wit. She was a very smart young lady, and she wanted to do so much, and I relate to that. I want to do everything. So I was really, you know, honored to play somebody like that who I looked up to for so long.
Sadie, what will we all be finding in the series that maybe was not broadly portrayed in the movie, as you also were in the movie?
I think with the series we'll get to see a lot more of her private moments, a lot of the things that we didn't get to cover in the movie. We have, you know, a lot more time now to explore her life behind the stage as well as on stage. So there's going to be a lot of great trivia in the show, but I think that there's also going to be a lot of things that they haven't seen or heard of, a lot of great surprises.